Psych.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to the WWE Worlds Collide 2020 reviews and reactions. NXT versus NXT UK. Please make sure you guys click that red subscribe button. Also, make sure you guys click that like button. Make sure it turns blue. Also, leave a comment down below who you guys what you guys think about this these reviews, and what do you guys think about the reactions. And guys, also I'm recording today's video on January the 26th, 2020. Also guys, make sure you guys subscribe to my other YouTube channel, link down below. Also join my Discord server, support me on Patreon as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. So we're going to be talking about winners, and we're going to be talking about grades, two bonus things that are not a part of the title. But the first match was, of course, on the kickoff show. It was Mia Yim versus Keely Ray, which Keely Ray won by Keely Ray won by rolling up Mia Yim and with a handful of tights. Basically, that's the only way she won the match, basically. She didn't win it in a fair way, but she won it, which made NXT UK 1, and NXT had none. It was 1-0 for NXT UK. And then let's talk about what grade I would have gave this match. So, I would have gave this match actually a B, because it was an okay match. It wasn't that much of a good match, because there was a lot going on in this match. She was hitting moves on her. She was doing so much. It was so much going on. There was DDTs going on. There was power bombs going on. There was a lot going on. She went off the top rope on her and wiped her out. It was just so much going on in this first match. But in the end, the NXT Women's Champion Keely Ray won. And Young was looking at her like, wow. She was looking at her after the match, and then basically then we had our first match on the show, which that was Finn Balor versus Dragunov. So Dragunov is from Russia. I'm not good with Russian names, so Dragunov, I'm gonna just call him Dragunov. So Finn Balor, it was Dragunov versus Finn Balor. So Finn Balor done what he usually does in the match, is how to win. His coup de grace in his 1916. Basically, that's how the match was won. Because Finn Balor put him in the coup de grace, and he basically hit him with the 1916. So, they hit the coup de grace from the top rope on Dragunov, which hit Dragunov so many times in the match that was lost. Dragunov tried doing so much to Finn Balor, but at the end, Finn Balor hit the 19. He hit the 19. At first, he hit the coup de grace from the top rope, and then after he got off the top rope, he did the 1916. That's how he beat Dragunov, and he got the pinfall. And that's all you guys need to know. But everyone was cheering for Finn Balor to win this match. Everyone booed Dragunov. He was like actually trash. He wasn't that much of a good wrestler. He didn't know how to wrestle Finn Balor, but Finn Balor beat him. Clean sweep. He did the 1916, pinned him 1, 2, 3. That's how the match was won. Dragunov was garbage. And they gave that match an A+, B+. Listen, I would have gave the match an A, because Finn Balor is one of my favorite wrestlers. He's one of my favorite wrestlers so far on NXT besides the other ones. Finn Balor has been one of my favorites. So, I would have gave the match an A because Finn Balor's in it. Anything with Finn Balor in it would have been a good match. We all know that. And then the next match was the Fatal 4-Way for the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Wait, Evil, are you saying the Cruiserweight Championship from 205 Live? Yes, I am. I'm talking about the NXT. Basically, they renamed the Cruiserweight Championship to the NXT Cruiserweight Championship. It is now allowed to be on NXT UK. It's available. It's allowed to be on NXT. It's available. It's allowed to be on 205 Live as well. So, what happened was Swerve Scott did a bunch of moves off of the top rope, which were cool in his match. And then we got to see Jordan and Travis Banks do a bunch of cool moves off the top rope, which were awesome. And this match was basically cool. They did a lot of high flying moves. I thought it was awesome. I thought Swerve Scott could have got the Cruiserweight Championship, but didn't happen, unfortunately. That's who actually won that match. So they had basically Jordan win the Cruiserweight Championship so he could take it to NXT UK. And this would make sense. They hit a bunch of moves at the end of the match, which then Jordan basically did a pin. The other guy that was Cruiserweight Champion in the match, at the start of the match, he did the wing clipper and then to Scott, but Jordan broke it up and he pinned him 1, 2, 3. Delivered his backdrop driver to win the match and the title. So this is basically how he won the title. And that's what it says right there. And I don't understand why they gave it a B. I thought the Jordan dude was really unique. I thought it was really unique because he did all kind of high flying moves. Everyone cheered him. And I thought Swerve Scott was good as well. I thought the normal guy that was the Cruiserweight Champion was good. And I also thought Travis Banks was awesome. I thought both of the UK guys in that match were cool. But there was nothing that match was missing. It was just good. And then the grade they gave it was a B. Again, I would have gave the match an A because the high flying moves really gave it away. It gave the match an A. Gave the match what? An A. Because it would be really cool, guys, to see that match in person. It would be really cool to see that match in person because there was a lot going on. There was a lot of high flying moves happening. There was a lot of stuff happening at once. It was cool. But I thought the match deserved an A. There was 2 matches I thought deserved an A. The first one deserved an A. No. The second one deserved an A. This one deserved an A. So the ones that are on the main card deserved an A. Both of them. Anything with Finn Balor deserves an A. In this match with 2 unique NXT superstars, and then 2 from NXT were awesome. That match was a lot of high flying moves. But again, I would have gave it an A. Because Travis Banks was really good. And then the Jordan Devil dude or whatever his name is, he was really good as well. Swerve Scott was awesome as well. He was good. But at the end of the match, Swerve Scott was looking at him like, dang. He was actually looking at him like that. And then the guy said, the new Cruiserweight champion said, yeah, he got out the ring. Swerve Scott was just sitting there on a ring apron like, wow. And then we had the reunited DIY going against the Mustache Mouse. And at the very beginning of the match, they did not fight. But in the middle of the match, they started shaking hands. And then DIY did what they do as usual. How to win the match of every match. They did the kicks. Tommaso was in one corner. Johnny Gargano was in one corner. And then they basically kicked Tyler Bate or 07 or whatever his name is. And then that's how they won the match. The match was won by Bate getting drop kick. And then that's when pulled away 7 with a meat in the middle for the win. That was basically meat in the middle for the win. That's what they did. They did their move that DIY used to do. I remember. And then that's how DIY defeated the Mustache Mountain. See, this match actually deserves an A because there was a lot of sportsmen liking this. There was nothing that was heel like. It was basically good, guys. It was basically another good match. I thought it was good. These guys put on a good match. This is another dream match. I thought it would never happen in 2020. I thought they would never bring back DIY and have Mustache Mountain against each other. But Mustache Mountain is the king of NXT UK. These guys are the king of NXT DIY. So, that's what basically happened in the match, guys. DIY won with their move they used to do, how to win stuff, and they won in 1, 2, 3. It was a good match. I thought it was awesome. And then we had Rhea Ripley versus Toni Storm, which Rhea Ripley did retain her championship, which Toni Storm was really furious after she didn't win. But I really thought this match was awesome. I thought they were going to give the title to Toni Storm real early, but I said to myself, that's not happening. Because Rhea Ripley just won. And then after the match, when Rhea Ripley pinned Toni Storm 1, 2, 3, we saw Bianca Belair in the crowd. She was waving and stuff. She was waving and pointing. She was like, I want to face you for that, this and that. But basically Bianca Belair is the #1 contender, basically now. And then before this match even started, there was a little bit of a brawl happening because there was like a fight happening on the side of the apron. We saw Nox and her friend Dakota Kai, whatever. They were fighting on the side of the ring apron, and then we saw they had a promo that happened where the bruiserweights and the veterans were cutting their promos for the final Dusty Road Classic that will be taking place on this Wednesday on NXT. But again, I would have gave this match an A because Rhea Ripley she's a good wrestler. Although she's not from America. She's a good NXT Women's Champion. I thought she was when she took that title off of Shayna Baszler. I was waiting for somebody to actually do it. But the reason how she won that match, Storm finally landed the German suplex, but Rhea escaped the pin at 2, scattered ropes and tried for a frog splash for Rhea rolled out of the way. The Riptide followed as champion successfully retained her title. So she hit the Riptide, guys. She hit the Riptide and won the match. She retained her championship. I think they're going to have her be champion until WrestleMania comes around again. WrestleMania 36, I mean to say, so. Or the next NXT TakeOver. So I believe it's going to happen. So, I thought Rhea Ripley was really awesome. I thought Toni Storm was really awesome as well. They had a good match. I would have gave that match an A because it was actually a good match. I thought both of them were actually unique superstars. I thought Toni Storm was actually unique as well. And I thought Rhea Ripley is really unique as well. She's going to be a better champion than Shayna is. Because I believe that. And then we have Undisputed Era. This was the last match of the show, by the way. So we have Undisputed Era versus Imperium. So let's talk about this for a minute. Which I did predict that Imperium will win. But Alexander Wolf got injured during the match. He got knocked out, and they had to take him backstage. So it was basically a 4-on-3. So what happened in that match is, I believe, not Adam Cole. I believe the Undisputed Era cleared off the announce table after some back and forths. Strong basically put Strong basically put Walter through the table, and then Walter wasn't getting up for a while, and then that's when he got back into the ring, and basically his teammate I can't think of his name. I don't know these guys very well. I only know who Alexander Wolf is because he was basically on SmackDown one time. So he was basically on SmackDown a couple of times, basically. And then what happened? Bobby Fish tried to drop Walter, but he didn't fall. He went down to the knee, but he got back up, and that's when Walter started delivering strikes all over him. And then Walter threw people around the ring. He's basically like Brock Lesnar, but I think Walter is a better Brock Lesnar. I really do. If he was even Brock Lesnar, I think Walter would beat the heck out of Brock Lesnar even before the match started. But again, that's when all in Undisputed Era. When Imperial won the match, Undisputed Era was just sitting outside the ring, looking on. And I was like, wow. So basically, with that match, they made it where Imperium won. Then Fish missed a Moonsault and Walter just delivered a big drop kick and finished off a power bomb to secure the victory. So I think the match deserves a plus because I thought this match was very good. I thought it was very good. There was a lot of moves happening in this match as well. I thought it was good. There was 2 matches on the show that I thought was really awesome. So I thought the Cruiserweight match was really good. I thought the Women's Championship match was really good. And I thought this last match was good. There was 2 matches I didn't really like though. The matches that didn't make no sense were no, there wasn't 2 matches. There was 3 matches I actually liked it. Take that back. The DIY match versus the Mustache Mountain, and then I liked the NXT Women's Championship match, and I liked the last match. So that's 3 of them right there for you. So and then this match, the Fatal 4-Way for the Cruiserweight NXT Cruiserweight Championship. That's the 4th one. And then this one. And it's the 5th one. So just because they have Finn Balor in there. They didn't have Finn Balor in it, I would have not liked it. Then this match, I would have to say it goes to B because it didn't make any sense. But the whole pay-per-view overall, I would give it an A+ because it was good. I thought it was good. But the first match on Kickoff, I thought I would give that a B because that was actually trash. That was actually okay. It wasn't bad. But all together, guys, I'm getting this information from the Bleacher Report, which is not WWE.com, unfortunately. But I'm getting it from somewhere else where they could have broke it down and told you the winners and the highlights. They didn't show highlights. They only told you highlights by sentences, and then they give you the grades of the matches. So I really thought all these matches were really awesome, but the first match wasn't that great. But all the championship matches and all the big matches were awesome. I really thought NXT UK and NXT nailed it. They put a nail in the coffin this time. I never thought NXT UK would perform well against NXT. But altogether, everyone's a winner in this video. But guess who won it? It wasn't. So basically, it wasn't NXT that won. It was NXT UK that did a clean sweep. So no, they didn't. So NXT basically had one. They didn't have one victory. So let's talk about it. Let's count it. So on this match, Keely Ray won, and that win went to NXT UK. And this next match went to NXT because Finn Balor won. And then this next match went to NXT UK, and as NXT UK up 2-1. Then in this you have NXT up 2-2. So, and then this match you have NXT 3-2. So in this last match, they have both shows had 3-3. So there's nothing to say about that. Both shows were tied. No one actually won. Both shows are winners. Both shows are actually still NXT. Still matters. So what I want to say right now, if you did not watch Worlds Collide, please make sure you guys watch my predictions video, where I predicted this pay-per-view where Imperial will win. I was right. And when I said Rhea Ripley will retain her championship, I was right. All the stuff that I said in the prediction videos, I was completely right. Some of them I was right and wrong. So but one thing I want to say, guys, make sure you guys click that red subscribe button, drop a like, make sure you guys turn the like button blue. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the WWE Worlds Collide 2020 pay-per-view, where basically NXT UK, where we had NXT versus NXT UK. Let me know if you watched the pay-per-view. Let me know what matches you guys thought was awesome. Let me know what matches deserve the A, what matches deserve the B, what matches deserve the C or F. I could go on all day, but I thought this whole entire pay-per-view was good. We have to wait and see how the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is. That's all I want to say. But altogether, I thought the NXT versus NXT UK pay-per-view was really good. Worlds Collide thing, I thought it was really good. I think they should do a Worlds Collide next against SmackDown or Raw in 205 Live, NXT, and NXT UK. I think that would be a really awesome collide to see. Because you can have main roster, then 205 Live. Or you can have, next time you could have 205 Live versus NXT UK or something like that. But I wouldn't mind seeing that, but I think that would be good. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. But guys, today's video was being recorded on January the 26th, 2020, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed my WWE Worlds Collide 2020 predictions, and as well my WWE Worlds Collide reviews and reactions. Please let me know in the comments what you think. But guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next WWE predictions videos, or WWE live reactions, or WWE reviews and reactions. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.